Alright YouTube, how's it going? So this is my 1972 Chevy Beauville or Beauville, however you want to pronounce it. I was recently having problems with it. I'm just uploading this video because maybe I can help someone out there. Okay, so yesterday what I did, basically I replaced the fuel pump. Okay, so let me pop the hood here. So I replaced the fuel pump. Here's the old fuel pump, and of course the new fuel pump is right there. So when I put the new fuel pump on yesterday, you know, I was trying to crank the vehicle and I would just get no fuel up to the carburetor right there. That small little line right there. I would get no fuel up there, no matter how many times I cranked the engine. Now I tried starter fluid. I tried adding gas into the float bowl to, you know, like force the gas to come up by running the engine a little longer, you know. But no matter what I did, I couldn't get gasoline up to the top. So what I did is, let me get up under the vehicle, is I took this bottom hose off right here. This bottom hose, I basically just pulled it off, you know, and then I ran a long line down right to where my hand is at into an empty gasoline tank, right? So from there, right into the gasoline tank. So directly from the gasoline tank, it sucked gas directly into the fuel pump, right? And what happened is the engine immediately fired up. Now this is a 350 4-barrel quadrijet, so it fired up immediately and it ran really well, you know, and it always ran well until I tried to replace the fuel pump and it wouldn't suck fuel from the tank. So I immediately ran the line direct and she fired up. Okay, so I knew it wasn't the pump, to say the least, right? So I thought that my line was clogged, you know, way back in the back, you know, where the tank is at. I thought the line was clogged up. So let me get up under here and I'll show you what was my next move. So now I'm under the vehicle. So here's the tank right here, okay? And here's the fuel line, okay, that comes out of the tank. And then of course it travels to the front, right? It's a steel line, steel tube, whatever. It travels to the front. So my next move was, okay, I know I don't have a bad fuel pump, right? Okay, so I disconnected this line right here, this rubber hose, from this steel tube. Okay, and what I did is I grabbed a bottle or a gas can, whatever, and I ran a new line from here down to here where the gas tank was at, right? So I went ahead and I tried to fire the vehicle up, right? This was disconnected, right? So I tried to fire the vehicle up and it ran immediately. It fired up and it ran well. Okay, so I said, okay, before I end up taking this whole gas tank down, right, to try to find out what the problem is, right, I said, let me fire it up since I have it ran directly to this line, right? I was just testing to see if this line was clogged up, okay? So I hit the key and she fired right up, okay? So I said, everything is working well, but yet it's not pulling from the tank, okay? So since I ran it off of this line into the tank, I said, you know what, it's running. So let me take this line and I'm gonna connect it directly to the tube, right? My idea was that, okay, that the fuel pump is primed, you know, so it shouldn't have any problem sucking it from the tank. So I put this line directly on, bam, fired her up. So I'm just making this video because I know some of you probably have faced similar problems, and you're wondering, wow, how can I get gasoline from my tank? You know, it seems like something is clogged up in the line, or it's not pulling from the tank, or whatever. But that's what the problem was. The fuel pump wasn't yet primed. Okay? Thank you so much.